Hey guys, I wanted to shoot a quick tutorial on how to grease an excavator. It's not an exciting part of owning an excavator, but it's a necessary one. Most pieces of equipment have their own schedule for lubrication. Where this Bobcat's is underneath this rear hood. And as you can see, here's a service checklist and schedule, which you should be doing every 8 to 10 hours. Under that is grease all machinery pivot points. See illustrations. So here's where they are. There is a time next to this every 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours. You should hit all those joints, 50, 50, 10. So this is the one I'm following. Anyway, that's a good cheat sheet so you know where to find them, because sometimes they're tough to find. As they say, every 8 to 10 hours, so that's a long day's work. So let's go around the machine and fill them up. Most people don't know how much grease to put in. Too little is a problem, too much is a problem. The book here says, apply the lubricant until extra grease shows. So that's what I've been taught, and basically it's wherever the joint is, you start to see the grease coming out of it. You hear it crack a little bit, that's when you know to stop. One thing I forgot to mention is I like to wear gloves, if I have them for this, in case you're making dinner later on. I'm gonna start underneath here and work my way to the front. So the first one down here, I like to clean off the joint. And then the nice thing about this electric is you just need one hand. You can put the Lock N Lube on it. Okay, until it comes out. You can see the grease starting to come out. So that one's filled. And then we just move to the next, which we're gonna work our way across here. I like to look on both sides and in the middle, because I can start to see the grease coming up through the middle here. So that one's filled. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna come to the other side. And you may not be able to see this one, but you'll have to take my word for it. One's coming out. All right, now those were all 8 to 10 hour ones. These up here are a little tricky. These are 50 hour. You gotta put the grease in and then you turn the machine 90 degrees, grease in, turn it 90 degrees. We're gonna do those later, so we'll come back to that one. This is where you might need a screwdriver so you can see the joint. This one's really dirty right here. So I'm just going to clean out around it a little bit, wipe the excess on the track. Put that on. The whole process, once you get used to where they are, should only take maybe 10 minutes every day. So it's not much of a extra hassle if you have enough grease in your grease gun. If you don't know where to find them, usually they're on these joints. Usually they're around the joints that are a little dirty too. That's how you can find them. But there's usually at least one on every joint. See this, but it's up on top cylinder. Now you can hear it crackling. That's when you know the grease is moving and it's just about filled up. This one's a tricky one. It's through this hole here. Oh, I see it coming out the back side. You gotta look at both sides when you're doing this. Could be sneaking out the other side. There it is. All right, once you take a look at this one here, you'll be able to see the grease coming out of it probably. You can look straight down on it. We can watch it. I'm slowing down the grease on some of these just so make sure we don't miss it. So sometimes if you're putting grease in, you don't see it coming out after you think it is, you might be out of grease. This one, it's sneaking out the bottom. Come take a look at underneath here. You can see right in that corner, going that way, there's a little bit of grease coming out, so that one's filled. You can see over here, zoom in on this, and you can see that I've got a little excess there, but I was filling it from the other side, so then I pushed out this side. Okay, there's one more in the back we got to do here. Looking on both sides, see it's starting to grow. Come out, that means it's full. I like to systematically go from one direction to the other and just get all the joints and That's what I think we just did. So that's filled up. Let's do one more. Okay, we're gonna do the swing circle and the swing pinion now. These are 50-hour joints, and the swing circle, you put 3 to 4 pumps in this side. That's where the grease rag's nice too. You can just keep this clean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're gonna put 3 or 4 pumps in on the other side, and we're gonna then turn the machine 90 degrees. Okay, now we turn the machine 90 degrees. So now we're gonna put 3 or 4 more pumps in that swing pinion. This is the left one. If you're not locked on this, grease will start coming out of here. All right, that's it. Like I said, if you're doing this every day, you can probably do it in 5 to 10 minutes. You keep the grease gun and a rag in your excavator or in your truck, so you always have it there. It's good to do it most of these every 8 to 10 hours. This one's a 50-hour one. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the section below. Like it if you like the video. If you don't like it, still like it. All right, thanks, that's it for today.